everybody, welcome back to Wigs with Steph. Today I'm super excited to be showing you this new 𝗵𝗵-3-in-1 AirStyler. I have not tried it before, and there are some claims on this saying that it works on not only regular synthetic wigs but also human hair wigs and heat-friendly wigs. So 3 different types that exist in this world today, and I'm very excited to see if it holds up to what it says it's supposed to do. So here in the box, we have a couple of different things. We've got the base. So this is what all the attachments will just easily snap onto. And then we have the curling brush, the smoothing brush, and the volume brush. The wig I'm wearing on my head right now is just a synthetic wig. So regular synthetic, usually you cannot put heat on it. That means no hot tools. That means no straightener, no curler. And synthetic wigs are usually the bane of my existence. I do not like styling them. In fact, they are the hardest wig type to style, which is why it's got the wig world up in craziness over these products, because this is supposed to do the trick on regular synthetic wigs without damaging them. So what's cool about these is that, well, it's in the name, AirStyler, right? So what essentially it does is it pushes out warm air. Now you need warmth to change any sort of wig style if it's going to set like that, right? If it's gonna stay. But it's like on regular synthetics, when you can't typically use heat to begin with, especially not hot plates when you're clamping it between, like, let's say a straightener. For that reason, it's really difficult to style a regular synthetic wig. Like this beautiful 𝗵𝗵𝗁 here by Envy. This wig, it's so gorgeous, like stunning, color stunning, like it's just such a beautiful wig. But the thing is like when it gets to the point of, oh, there's frizz, or you know how long synthetic wigs, like they do get tangly in time. When you get to that point, what do? You use the AirStyler. Now I'm gonna show you something. This is the volume brush. This would be really great if you have any sort of permatease on the top of a wig that you really need to wake up. This is where the volume brush will come in handy. But for myself on 𝗵𝗵, I was thinking, why not give her a bit of lift, like up here by the root? Why not? I feel like that could be such a gorgeous look to already complement these beautiful curls. So we're gonna go ahead and start with that. And what I'm going to do is just turn on the little, it looks like a little fan icon. So we're just gonna push that up. That's gonna push out warm air. And then after I've created the look that I want, I'm going to shoot it with some cool air. And that's just this button here that you just push up. So that's important. For any single style you're doing, guys, what you wanna do is style it with the hot air and then shoot out that burst of cool air to set the wig. And then it's not going to change until you restyle it again with heat. Let's do this. Here we go. Okay, wow, that definitely worked. Just look at that, look how much volume I have on top now. Now I'm just gonna let it cool even further before I even try to comb anything out and take away like some of this fuzzy stuff that I created just by purposefully not being gentle with my hair in general. Because I want you guys to know that you don't need to kind of pitter patter on your tippy toes with this product, like you have to be super careful. No, you can just get right in there, do whatever you need to do. If you mess up or create a style that you're not a fan of, just go back in and fix it. It's easy peasy. You see how we have these pretty stiff plastic pieces that stick out? This is really going to be good for the knots on a wig to redirect them, especially if you need to create a different part. Like if it's down the middle and you want to create a side part, this would be the perfect product to do that with any sort of wig. And that's the beauty. Do it on any wig. This is so versatile. So you would change your part, guys, like this, and then you'd go in with your heat, and these would just stick right down to the root so easily without you barely even trying. Get it down there, and then you can just move that part over, and it's just gonna be so easy to stick that style where you need it to go. So we're gonna do that now because I want it to stay on this side. There we go. Oh my goodness. Not only do I have gorgeous volume, but I have successfully changed the parting on this wig, and it's gonna stay like this until I next redirect it with this AirStyle. All right, so we already know hot air from this AirStyler is working on a regular synthetic wig, but how does it do on human hair? We're gonna try it out together. This is my human hair wig just out of my normal at-home collection, and we're going to try the smoothing brush on my human hair wig, and I'm gonna attempt to try and give it a little bit of flips. Also, I've got some like fuzzy pieces at the back here, like nape of the neck, that I want to get rid of, so we're gonna see if this AirStyler can successfully do that. So push it down, and then this just snaps off. Like, you just twist it and off it comes. Just so easy. Then you can go ahead and take the brush portion, and we're just gonna snap it on like that. What I was doing is I don't even stop the round brush motion. Like, I'm in there with the round brush. I've got it with the heat going in the direction I want it to go around the brush, and I just hold it there for a couple of seconds. And then when I think the hair has probably grabbed onto that new style, I don't even budge the brush. I just easily push the button up for the cool air, hold it there like 2 more seconds longer, and then I take it out, and oh my goodness, you get this beautiful little flippy wave. Like, how gorgeous and how easy was that? It took me like 2 minutes to do that, not even. Now you have this new style, and your hair has not been damaged by hot plates clamping onto it, because it was just warm air. I love it. I love it. Now let's give it a go on a heat-friendly synthetic. Can you see how clumpy my heat-friendly synthetic wig is and how like icky this looks? I need to bring it back to life, and I'm wondering if I can bring it back to life with the AirStyler. Because if I don't have to take the time to set up my straightener and all I have to do is plug in the AirStyler and have all these different features all in one, that's gonna be a real plus to me, and I know it will be a plus to so many of you watching this. Okay, so take a look at just how icky this wig looks. Just really bad. Like, your hand gets stuck. I can't even like pull my hand through. Not good. First, I'm gonna start with the smoothing brush, and then I'm gonna go in with the curling wand. I'm not the best with like curling wands where it clamps. I'm usually better with the wrapping, but we're gonna give it a go anyways. But first, I wanna get out the tangles and see if this brush really does what it says it's gonna do with the smoothing. It did with the human hair, but we're gonna try it with the heat-friendly synthetic. So here we go. I think the round brush is going to be my favorite tool. I only did one side to show you the difference, okay? So here's the icky mess. It's not super uniformed. It tangles like as you can see, my hand is just catching. Look at that. It's just such a tangly, ratted mess. It doesn't look nice. It looks like unwashed hair is what it looks like. In literally 2 seconds, it went from looking like a ratted mess to looking so uniformed. And look at these flips. I am someone who is obsessed with flips, guys. Like, it's my favorite thing. I love a straight style with flips. Just look how perfectly this flips away from the face, and then to show you the difference. So I was able to get a couple of different flips at the back here, but I didn't do too much at the back because now we're running into the icky, messy side. But didn't it do just a gorgeous job? I'm gonna finish up because I don't want this wig to be, you know, not completely done. Let's finish it and then look at the final product. It just looks so good, both sides. Like, it looks like a brand new wig is what this looks like. It's soft again. I'll show you, I'll even run my fingers through it. Look at this. No matting, no tangling. It took me 2 minutes. It was so fast. I didn't have to set up a straightener. I'm a fan. I think my favorite attachment from the AirStyler is definitely this round brush, because not only does it smooth, but it creates the most beautiful flips. I love this one. But of course, we cannot forget about the curling wand. Now, okay. Disclaimer, I am not ever the best with these curling wands with this thing. Like, I just find them hard to use in general. I usually just like the wand where I wrap it around, but I'm gonna give it a go. I mean, worst case scenario, I mess it up and then I just fix it with the round brush. So let's give it a try. I did sort of do it. It does work. That's what I know. I'm just like not the best with wands. I don't really understand how to curl, but I did do some really interesting flips here. You see this one? I don't know. It kind of looks a little weird on the camera. So I swear it looks better in person. I think we just have to chalk it up to Stephanie isn't the best with curling wands that clip. You know, that's my fault. It has nothing to do with the product. I already know this about myself. I'm not good at styling with a curling wand that has a clip. I was like literally just trying to wrap the hair around it because I don't understand the clip. So that is purely a me issue. That is not a product issue. It's just a me issue. I think I'll keep practicing with the curling wand because I like how it's obviously not like a hot plate, like you're not damaging fiber. So I definitely want to get the hang of that one. All in all, in my honest opinions about this is I do think it's worth the hype. I understand why people are raving about it. Because it works on every single wig type, it just makes sense. Like, why would you go and purchase, you know, a straightener or a curler or a round brush with a hair dryer? Like, it's like all these things. That's like, what, 5 things? When you can just purchase the AirStyler and have all of these different attachments. Heck, in that way, you're actually saving money and you're able to do all these different things. And you don't have to worry about, oh, is this gonna damage my wig? It's literally dealing with every single issue that can happen with a wig. Like frizz, it gets rid of that. Like you can increase volume. You can even take down the volume. If you get a wig and the 𝗵𝗺𝗁𝗲 are crazy and it's sticking way off your head, you can use even the volume tool to redirect the fiber and the knots to lay flatter. Or you could even just take the smoothing brush and run it through and that'll lay it flatter. If you want to get flips, use this round brush. If you want to get rid of frizz, use the round brush. If you want the blowout look, use the round brush. I just keep coming back to the round brush. This is my favorite attachment. I think I'm most comfortable using this one. This is like what I'm good at. The little volume brush is pretty easy too. And then the curling wand, I just need to get a little better at it. I need to practice this. My sister does this technique really well, so I'm just gonna get her to show me how so I can become better. Because ultimately, I would like to use the AirStyler for pretty much everything. Like there's nothing it can't do. And because it's almost like protection for your wigs, like if anything, you're increasing the longevity because you're able to get the frizz and the matting out with it without damaging the fiber or the human hair. So that's just beyond amazing. It's game changing for the wig world, and I guess I can't say enough good things about it because I've really enjoyed using it. So if you guys have it yourself, please write it down in the comment section. I would love to hear which attachment is your favorite. And if you have any tips for me on using the curling wand, please let me know because I really do need to get better at that technique. But as far as the other ones go, they're really simple, like they're beginner friendly. If you can get the hang of these 3 attachments, you can do anything and everything to any wig type you have. Do you know how game changing that is? That's huge. Please write in the comment section which accessory would be your favorite one, because I'm telling you, for me, it's the round brush. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I will see you next time.